Hi everyone, I'm Bhakti and welcome to the channel. So excited to share the 7 days I spent in Lake District with you all. For day 1, we headed from Euston, London to Oxenholme railway station by train. We hired a car for the 7 days we were here. Here's a glimpse of our B&B room in Windermere and the view from the window. We headed out for dinner in the town area, after which we spent some time at Bowness-on-Windermere. Hopped into a bar for this surreal view. Day 2 started early. This is the starting point of a hike to Helms Creek. It was a 2-hour hike, the path filled with ferns and me being myself amidst nature. This is the top of Helms Creek, which is defined by this rock. It was so windy and we enjoyed this breathtaking view. On our way back, we stopped for lunch at Castlerigg and drove to Coniston Lake, where I grabbed an ice cream, after which we got onto a boat for a little tour. Then we went to a Thai restaurant for dinner. Day 3, we checked out of the hotel, dumped the luggage in the car and headed to Grizedale forest for another mini hike. We came across these beautiful trees, which was so cool. During the hike, we stopped at the Tarn, which I was mesmerized by. It was so serene. You could see the reflection of the trees into the water. We grabbed lunch at the cafe in Grizedale itself. Next, we headed to Tarn House for some more walking and immersing into beauty of nature. We sat by the Tarn for some time. Later, we found this dandelion and it was a bucket list moment for me to blow one out. After which, we checked into our next hotel at Keswick and took a stroll near Derwentwater lake. By night, we visited the town centre for dinner. Day 4, we headed for Castlerigg Stone Circle after picking up a friend from Penrith. It is one of Britain's earliest stone circles, dating back to the Neolithic period, which is 4,000 to 5,000 years ago. Next, we headed for the famous Grasmere gingerbread, where the queue was long. And right next to it was Daffodil Park, named after William Wordsworth's poem, which is engraved on the stone. We couldn't resist a bite of the gingerbread, which was still a bit warm. After relishing the gingerbread, we headed to William Wordsworth's museum and got to see Dove Cottage, where he had spent some of his years with his sister, wife and children. I was so thrilled to write in the old style of using feather and ink. We also stopped for a cup of coffee at the museum's cafe. It became cloudy and started to pour exactly when we reached our hotel. Day 5, we headed to the Pencil Museum, something I was really excited about as a stationery enthusiast. We read about the history of graphite and how pencil was invented. We were also given a quiz to solve. This is where you will find the world's largest coloring pencil. We saw many vintage pencils in their antique packaging. I was thrilled to see the sharpener collection. Let us know in the comments which one is your favorite. I got color pencils as a prize for solving the questions. Close by was a vegan restaurant called Plant by Cat's Kitchen, with such an amazing view. Immediately after, we left for Aira Force. The path was scenic and we decided to do a short hike till the waterfall. Here's me having a Simran from DDLJ moment in the grassland. We drove to our next hotel in Glenridding called the Inn on the Lake, which is right where the Ullswater lake is. And this is the view from the room. We headed for kayaking as the weather was perfect for it. We had dinner at the hotel itself, for which I clearly dressed up. Then we took a walk around the hotel and headed to sleep. We woke up and had a typical English breakfast to this view. Then we decided to hop onto a steamer which had a 45-minute stop at the Pooley bridge, where we quickly sipped on some tea. After we were back, we dressed up for our anniversary dinner and went to the hotel pub. On the 7th day, we had an early train to catch. I was sad that it was over, but happy about the memories made. Thank you so much for watching, and please do subscribe and like the video. Bye!